Oh my goodness.
As I eat your cookies.
Oh my goodness. Well, listen, what I can tell you is it's been around for 40 years. Need I say more?
40 years.
Starting in
40
Inman Square.
years.
Hmm.
Started in Harvard
Is it
Square.
Harvard Square or Inman Square?
Started in Harvard
Oh.
Square, then Inman Square. Started just out of my passion for eating, no formal training, kind of a fluke that it all came about, doing it now for 40 years. Kids are involved, and I'm still here. So that kind of sums it all up.
And people just come to you for cookies.
Cookies, cakes, brownies,
Great cakes.
apple
Chocolate
pies,
orgasms.
chocolate orgasms,
When I
best
moved
thing
to-
I ever thought of.
When I moved to Boston, people
Yeah.
said to me, and that was 1981.
Shocking.
They said, oh, you're from Montreal, you think you have better food, right? And I go, no, I don't think I do. Montreal had better food. I mean, Boston has a lot of things better than Montreal, but food is Montreal's thing. And they said, wait, this is the truth, wait till you try chocolate orgasms. And I'm like, what? And they say, wait till you try a chocolate orgasm. You will never have anything that good in Montreal.
Oh, I'm thrilled to hear that.
And,
But
I
yeah.
have French pastry all the time. Your chocolate orgasms are to die for.
Oh, well, thank you. And I have to tell you, as I was telling the people in the waiting room, the name Chocolate Orgasm just came out of my absolute passion for eating and food. It didn't seem like anything unnatural at the time. And ironically enough, my father was just like, oh my God, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. And yet, he realized years later it was the smartest marketing thing I ever did.
I just can't picture someone going up to her father and say, Daddy, would you like an orgasm? Just doesn't play for me.
The world has changed. What's the word orgasm now compared to what we hear,
No, you're right, because
Nothing.
things get said on TV, on
Oh
just
my
regular
God.
evening TV, and I say to my wife, oh my. And it's just amazing that they get away with that
It's
now.
changed.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Now, there's everybody sells cookies. Star Market sells cookies.
Yep.
But a cookie is not a cookie, correct?
Absolutely.
Can you explain that to us? Let's do a little bit of science into cookies.
Well, I mean, most of the stuff that you buy in supermarkets is pretty junky, And I mean, a cookie has to be
There's
made.
no science in that comment, Judy.
No,
Let's
it's
dig into this.
pretty junky, and
Come
it's
on.
not fresh baked. So I mean, not that there aren't other people who bake great cookies, but when you come into Rosie's, you get a fresh baked cookie, you get a smile, and you get the passion behind it.
It's interesting because when I go into a bakery, I'll always say, was that made today? And I don't want yesterday's stuff.
Right.
I want the stuff that was just made.
Oh,
today.
cookies, they got to
You
be
know
made
what?
fresh.
My wife lives for cookies. She's
Mhm.
she's just a little cookieaholic, and but she'll make a cookie last 5 days. That's why she doesn't gain weight. She'll nibble at it like a
Oh,
chipmunk.
right. Like you could cut wedges out of it.
In the
Yeah.
morning for breakfast, I'll